What do I think of myself when I look into the mirror? What I see there is merely what I see, or do I use an invisible lens to filter everything through the opinion of others, or rather the things I imagine other people think of me? When I pick out an outfit that I like, do I truly like it because it makes me feel good, or because I think it will make me look good in everyone else's eyes? I've been using the capsule wardrobe method for 8 years, and thanks to it, I've learned a tremendous amount of things about myself, my values, my habits, my priorities, and of course, my style. It happened through observing my clothes and my relationship with them each and every season. As I changed, as my life changed, as my days changed, my wardrobe changed with them. The major life events and the subtle internal changes all showed up in my closet in one way or another. I am a big advocate of dressing for ourselves, for not caring what others think of our clothes or us, as long as we are happy with our choices and of course we don't harm others with them. But recently, a question popped into my life. Did I really choose my clothes according to my likes, needs and values? Or did others' imaginary or real opinions drive my choices without me noticing it? Hi there, I'm Nora and I'm really happy that you're here with me today. As you probably guessed from the title, we are going to look through all of my wardrobe today. I've been keeping a minimalist capsule wardrobe for the last 8 years or so. I'm doing a pretty good job with it because I really like my clothes, but from time to time I need to edit my wardrobe and I need to edit my choice of clothing. Sometimes I don't fit in them anymore, or I just don't feel like wearing them anymore. So my closet is, I guess, pretty minimal, but it always depends on the viewer. And some might say I have a lot of clothes and some might say it's just very little. But for me, it's a really good amount and I feel like it's small enough for me that it doesn't stress me out, but I'm really happy that I have choices and I can rotate my clothes from season to season, and I always add a couple of new pieces to my curated closet pretty much every season, and I really like it the way it is. But recently something interesting happened to me. So long story short, I've been to a color analysis and it turned out that despite I was thinking that I'm a bright winter color season, I am in fact an autumn, a dark autumn. If you don't know what seasonal colors are, it's basically you can put people to 4 categories, to summer, autumn, winter and spring. Each of the 4 categories have 3 subcategories. This makes 12 color seasons, and ideally you can put everyone to 1 color season, which will mean that you find the best colors for them to wear, the best colors that suit them the most, clothing colors and makeup colors and sometimes hair color. 2 main color seasons are cool and 2 color seasons are warm. Summer and winter are the cool seasons, the cool tones, the cool colors, and spring and autumn are the warm seasons. 6 years ago, I've been told that I was a winter, a bright winter, which means that the best colors on me that suit me the most are cool, bright, and saturated colors. Over the years, I just couldn't really implement those colors in my wardrobe. So now I know, and now I see and I understand. I am a dark autumn and I can see the difference when I wear those dark autumn colors, and I can see, I can feel that it's really, really great, and I really would like to experiment with those colors. I already started to pick up some second-hand pieces on Vinted, so I can just start to play with colors that I didn't before. I went to the color analysis 2 weeks ago, so it's all fresh and new, and I'm just getting used to the idea and trying to play with colors in my hand and just trying to think what I would like and what I wouldn't. So I'm starting out really slow. And my first real step, what I really want to do for myself, is just to look through all my clothes and see if I have more autumn clothes than winter. Because I really would like to know if my capsule wardrobe method worked. I have a feeling it did, but we shall see. And I really would like to see how much I was influenced by the thought that bright, cool colors suit me better, and how much of an impact my own eyes and feelings had. It's gonna be an adventure for me, and I would like to share it with you because I thought it would be a good opportunity to see how many clothes I have as a minimalist. So the plan is that I'm taking out all of my clothes, putting here in the couch and well, everywhere where I can. And I would like to do 2 piles, ideally. One pile that I would consider as winter colors or cool colors, and one pile that I consider as an autumn color, which is a warm color. Let's see. So how I store my clothes is that I have a closet that I use every day. I keep my current capsule wardrobe there, so the clothes that fit the season and fit me right now and I would like to wear them. And I have all my other clothes stored away. Currently this is summer, so I have winter clothes and warmer clothes and some other clothes that I didn't feel like wearing now stored away. I am gonna be bringing out those first, like this coat, and then we assess my current wardrobe as well. Oops, this is not mine, this is my partner's. We have to talk a little bit about black. Black is an interesting color. Some say that it's absolutely a winter color, a cool color. But some say that since dark autumn is a transitional color towards dark winter, and dark autumns can many times wear dark winter colors, like deep, dark, but a little bit cooler colors, then black can be a dark autumn color as well. Because I really like black and I feel like it suits me well. And maybe this was one of the reasons I've been diagnosed as a winter before, because my skin is very fair, my hair is kind of dark. It doesn't seem that dark right now, but it is. It is dark. Black suits me really well. So although technically it may be a winter color, I'm going to count my black items as dark autumn colors. So that's it, guys. These are all my winter clothes, my out of season clothes. So let's take a look. These are the ones that I consider as winter. But to be fair, there are many dark grays that I still like and wear. And there are really few clothes there that I didn't wear this winter. This is my I couldn't decide pile. We will talk about them a bit in more detail. And these are the clothes that are definitely an autumn color. This one is a little bit brighter. This maybe can go to the maybe pile, like, I don't know. Okay, that's more of a good navy color down there. Yeah, so that. And to be fair, this one is pretty new. I bought this after my dark autumn results, so that one is new, but all the other things are perfect for the dark autumn. My little helper just arrived. He's my cat, obviously. So, the maybe pile. This is, I guess, muted. So, I'm happy to put this in my autumn pile. This is kind of a summer thing, I guess, so no autumn. This is navy and white, but bright white, so it's, I guess, a winter. I think this could be a spring. So this is warm, but it's not very muted, and I don't wear it that much, so probably it's a spring. This one, I don't know, but it's not autumn. This, it's a burgundy, and it suits me well, I guess. I'm not sure that the camera will pick up the colors correctly, but believe me, it's burgundy. This one is black and ecru, I guess, but yeah, autumn. This is an off-white and black, also autumn, but these tend to be a bit more harsh on me, to be honest, but sometimes I like to wear them. And this, not bad, but I guess this is more like a winter blue than a navy blue, so it's going to the winter pile or the cool pile. Okay, so that's it for out of season clothes, and now my seasonal ones. I guess you can tell I like black because, well, more blacks and some more are coming. So again, blacks and faded blacks. Here come the whites. I have bright whites and a little bit of whites. It's interesting, I always felt that bright whites don't suit me as well, but I figured probably they will get a little bit yellower by every wash. It happens, let's be honest, or at least it happens to me. So one day they are going to be off-whites, right? So winter whites, autumn whites. These I'm not sure of. This is, I guess, a spring, which means, but a bit of a muted spring. So this is definitely warm, and this one is for sure not bright winter. So I'm gonna put them to the autumn pipe, although they technically they are not autumn clothes. More autumns to come. So I guess autumn is going to win, right? That's all, I guess, and it's pretty ugly because I just dropped the clothes on the top of each other, but I really wanted to see what's happening. So let's take a closer look. So this is the pile I would consider cool tones, and this is the pile I would consider warm with black. It's pretty obvious that the warm pile is bigger. Also, I would like to take out my dark grays or my grays in general from that pile because Gray is a neutral. Okay, it's called neutral, but a neutral. Okay, so I took out the grays and the two whites because, well, white is a neutral, right? And then this is the pile that stayed here. Hey, to be honest, that's not like a bright winter color palette. This is more muted color, as I mentioned, is I guess the spring, and this is like navy and white. So this is like not the bright, saturated winter color palette that it should have been according to my old color type. I quite like much of these. I like the muted pinks and lilac, and I like the pale blue, and this is a muted color, and so I guess jeans, not a bright color. So what do you think? So I'm declaring this as my not fitting color pile, but still liking some of the colors. This is my gray pile, which is a bit too big because the lighter grays I don't wear that much anymore, but the darkers I do. And this is my, let's say, autumn pile, which is huge. These are all of my clothes. I wish I could put them down prettier, but like, how many hours would I have need for that? So that's it. It is what it is. I mean, who said that clothes sorting should be pretty, right? It's not. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is that I kind of knew that this would be the result. I mean, these are my clothes, so I know them pretty well. I'm really happy that the capsule wardrobe method and my work that I put into it and my instincts showed me a way through the things that I thought I was to the things that I really am and I really truly can match with color-wise. You know the advice that when you get your color analyzed, don't throw out clothes. I mean, never throw out clothes, but you know, sell, give them as a present or donate or something. So when I say throw out, ever in my life, I mean trying to find a really good place for it, which is not in my home. So they say don't throw out your clothes because it's one thing what other people say, or even you see what colors fit you best, but that's another thing, that what colors you crave in different seasons or in different life events or anything, or different days. So I am not going to get rid of the colors that are not the dark autumn palette. But since I pulled out all of my clothes, I am going to really carefully look through them, and if there is something I don't like anymore and I know I will not want to wear, I will just declutter it. This is a good opportunity for me to do a bit of decluttering before I pack everything back. I'm done. Everything is back in its place. And it wasn't even 2 hours. It's not bad. I mean, I took out all of my clothes. I assessed all of my clothes. I decluttered some in the end, and then put everything back in its place in 2 hours. I think that's pretty great. I'm a little bit sad that all you saw today is a pile of clothes that were not really pretty. So I decided that I will take you now to my wardrobe for a little sneak peek of my current capsule, because that is pretty and versatile look. So this is my capsule wardrobe now. I separate my wardrobe to two parts. I have the out and about clothes and I have the at home lounging clothes. It's really important for me to have a good home capsule because I spend a lot of time at home. And it's really important for me to not wear my out and about clothes at home and my home clothes outside in the world, on the street and everywhere, because I feel like it's a way to keep our house clean and to protect my clothes from the things that happen at home. So these are my streetwear clothes, some up there on the shelf. And these are some of my homeware. These are my partner's clothes, so that doesn't count. I also have clothes that I wear at home in this drawer. So my street capsule is 26 pieces at the moment. And you know, some shoes and bags, of course. For those of you who stayed till the end, I am really happy that you've been here with me. It was fun to go through all my clothes. Usually I wouldn't do this in summer because I'm already done with my summer capsule wardrobe. This was a good opportunity because of the color analysis thing, so it felt great. What do you think? How much clothes do you have? Do you have a capsule wardrobe? Have you ever considered having one? Do you have any questions, any comments, anything that you would like to share with me? I really would love to read all your comments and yeah, just happy that you've been here. You know, this is a new channel. I really would like to reach 1,000 subscribers whenever, so please subscribe and thank you for watching. Bye.